If you think finding a house in Monmouth County under $500,000 is impossible right now, you may be right, but not completely. Prices are up, inventory is still low, and good homes under $500,000 are getting snatched up fast, sometimes in just a day. In this video, I'm showing you real homes under $500,000 that you can actually buy right now, plus what you need to do so you don't miss them when the real spring market rush hits. Monmouth County's typical home value right now is in the mid to upper 700,000s, which means 500,000 is officially a budget number. Inventory is still only at about 2 months, and this is keeping us in a seller-leaning market, even though it is better now than the absolute chaos we had just a few years ago. So when a solid house under $500,000 hits the market, it doesn't sit. It goes under contract quickly, especially if it's move-in ready and in a great location. Today I'll walk you through what under $500,000 really gets you right now, today, in Monmouth County. I'll give a few examples in a few of the different towns and the exact game plan you need if you actually want to win one of these homes before they're gone. By the way, if we haven't met yet, my name's Cori. I'm a local realtor with RE/MAX Central right here in Monmouth County, New Jersey, and I've been helping buyers and sellers navigate this market for over 20 years. I make weekly videos about living in New Jersey and all things about real estate and local happenings and what's going on in the market, so you can make smart decisions, not panicked ones. If that sounds helpful, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and let's dive into what under $500,000 looks like right now in Monmouth County, New Jersey. First, let's translate under $500,000 in a county where the median list price is sitting closer to the high $700,000 price range. Under $500,000 usually means you're trading off something, maybe smaller square footage, an older home that needs cosmetic updates, a condo or a townhome instead of a single family, or maybe a location a bit farther from what you originally wanted, the beaches or the train. The good news is that there are still well over 100 listings county-wide under the price point of $500,000 at any given time, but they're not evenly spread. Some towns have a few solid options, others have almost nothing under $500,000. Let's start off in one of the spots I am loving for the value right now, the Bayshore area. You'll see homes in places like Keyport and nearby towns in the mid-400s to just under $500,000. They're typically older charmers. They have 3 bedrooms, maybe 1 or 2 baths, and around 1,300 to 1,500 square feet. These are great if you want that small town feel, access to the water, and a reasonable commute north, but you're okay with a smaller yard or doing some cosmetic updates over time. For buyers, this is where to look now before it's too late. It's not just a dramatic YouTube title. Good listings go quickly and are pending within days because they stand out in the under $500,000 search results. Now, let's talk about condos and townhomes. I know not everybody wants that, but it's honestly the sneaky way to get into Monmouth County under $500,000. In towns like Tinton Falls and Aberdeen, Matawan, parts of Freehold or Howell, it is still possible to find 2 to 3 bedroom condos and townhomes in the $350,000 to $475,000 price range, depending on size and updates. Yes, they come with HOA fees, but yes, you're getting amenities, exterior maintenance, and a lower price point than a single family home nearby. If you're a first-time buyer or downsizer who values convenience over a huge yard, this may be your best shot at staying under $500,000 without feeling squeezed with your mortgage. Now let's talk about the needs a little love category, which is where a lot of opportunity still lives under $500,000. These are the homes that may have older kitchens or dated flooring, quirky layouts, but they are structurally solid and in decent locations. They're priced to reflect the work that is needed. If you can see past paint colors, light fixtures, and maybe some shaggy green carpet, this is how buyers get into these towns they thought were completely out of reach, especially closer to the shore and the train lines. Just know, investors are watching this segment too. So when a good cosmetic fixer hits, you want your financing and your contractor conversations ready to go. Blink and those homes are gone, literally. Here's what I'm saying. Look now before it's too late, and not about being overly dramatic about it. We are heading into the heart of the spring market, and buyer activity in Monmouth County is already picking up, especially as mortgage rates have started to dip and pull back from their highs, although they're changing daily. Inventory is at a 12-month low, and listings are actually down year over year, which means buyers are about to compete over the same pool of homes. If you wait till May or June to start looking, you will likely be stepping into a much more competitive environment where those under $500,000 homes are getting multiple offers again. Starting now, let's learn the market, clarify what you're willing to compromise on, and be ready to pounce when the right listing hits, instead of scrambling to gather all your information last minute. If you're serious about finding something under $500,000 in Monmouth County, here's the game plan that I personally recommend. Get a strong, up-to-date pre-approval so you know your real budget and you can move quickly. We don't want to waste time. Be flexible on at least one of these: the town, the property type, single family versus condo, or move-in ready versus needs updates. Set up alerts and work with an agent who is watching this price point daily, not casually or part-time. When a great listing hits the market, go see it ASAP. Don't say I'll wait for the open house. That can mean the difference of seeing an under contract sign within days. And if you're local and renting, we should also look at what your monthly payment would be on some of these listings compared to your current rent, especially with today's rates as they're dipping and changing. If you're watching this video and thinking, okay, I want one of these under $500,000 homes, but I have absolutely no idea where to start, this is why I'm making these videos each week. I'm based right here in Monmouth County. I help buyers every week figure out exactly what's realistic for their budget, which towns make sense, and how to strategize offers in a low inventory market. If you're thinking about buying this year, especially under $500,000, click the link in the description to schedule a quick call, shoot me a message, or reach out on Instagram or Facebook and simply say, under $500,000, I'll know exactly what video you watched and why you're reaching out. And before you go, hit like if this was helpful, subscribe for more weekly Monmouth County housing updates, and tell me in the comments which of these options, Bayshore, condos, or cosmetic fixers, fits you the best. Thank you so much for joining me this week. Again, my name is Cori. I'm a local realtor right here in Monmouth County. If you have any questions about buying or selling, or even what's going on locally, new restaurants, or just fun things to do throughout the state of New Jersey, reach out. I love sharing information because everybody knows I'm the realtor that absolutely loves living, working, and playing right here in Monmouth County, New Jersey. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.